Okay, so today I will be talking about my teaching philosophy, and um, I am currently a student teacher. I'm a student teacher for CPS, and I will talk about my teaching philosophy and how it has kind of changed since starting my student teaching experience. Um, the first question says how your teaching philosophy has developed and grown throughout student teaching. So I think before starting my student teaching, um, I've always been advocated for like always um, ensuring that students are like stand on task, and I've always been big on organization and when you create your lesson plans, ensuring that the lesson plans go in a timely fashion, ensuring that you're able to teach all the concepts, and I'm big on like organization and timelines. Since starting my student teaching, which my co-teacher actually told me that this is something I need to work on with becoming a special education teacher, is that sometimes things will not go the way we planned it to go. So sometimes, you may over plan, and it can be overwhelming for the students. So I think that I have grown in understanding that allowing my students to take the time that they need to grasp a lesson versus trying to do everything in an orderly fashion. Sometimes we may be able to discuss something, sometimes we may not. The next question is how technology can be used to create better learning opportunity for all students. Since my experience, I have been working remotely. I just started working in person within the past 2 weeks. So I think that technology can definitely help us all. We have been using so many different websites. We use Lollylu, Happy Numbers, Epic, and these are great websites to help our students with their reading and math. And they actually enjoy these websites. So I think that technology definitely serves a purpose. They're learning how to be a little more independent, which is looking up things on their own and understanding the importance of the technology and how they can use it to benefit themselves and their education. The last question is how would you implement the Christian worldwide values of compassion, promoting human flourishing, and behaving legally and ethically in your future classroom? So, with this, I will promote this by first day of school, we have a list of rules, and I will stand my ground on my rules. These are rules of the classroom. This is how you should treat people, and I will model this behavior as well because as a teacher, I think that modeling is the best way for students to learn. So I will model this behavior by being respectful to my students, by letting them know that they matter, their opinions matter, their values matter, and going above and beyond just um, the educational purpose, which meaning like focusing on social emotional social emotional learning for students. So if that means showing a social emotional video of the day, or um, having a day where students are able to just voice their concerns, and I listen to them and I give them feedback. So that's how I would do that. But overall, my experience with student teaching has been great, and I think that I've learned so much that I did not know from being in the classroom versus just kind of like being out the classroom, but now really being in the classroom, getting to know your students and understand that they each have individual needs, and trying to compromise and accommodate all those needs. It has been a great experience, and I cannot wait to start my career as a special education teacher.